I'm playing Park right now with my point guard.
Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah, beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
Bro, play defense. Ooh, I just dunked on that nigga. Shoot the hell. Oh, you gonna wait till you get... Oh, he made it though, And I got my assist. Bad. Give me that rock. You stealing? Oh, you fouled me.
Every single last one of them got my back. 20 of us, that's 20 goons in them. Ice cream whip, triple scoop. I got 3 strikes, ain't got to lose.
Slightly late.
When it's all on the line, what you gonna do?
Alright.
The NFL playoffs are on EA Sports, and we've got a packed house here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a classic in store between the Chicago Bears and the Atlanta Falcons.
I missed it.
One of these teams will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl in 2 weeks' time. Which will it be as we're underway in the NFC title game? And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Check 52.
On second down now.
It's 14-12, bro. I'm trying to get this chance to score.
To the 29. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down.
And this is why
nice layup.
Defensive coordinators
I missed the hole.
It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Wilson. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Shoot it. There we go. That's what I've been looking for. Shoot that hell, Doc.
Come on, set. 60 or. Here we go, let's bring it. Let's go, let's bring it.
Throwing on 1st down. Herbert flush to his right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29.
Oh, man.
They run again on 1st down. Chubb. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta. On first down, they'll run with Chubb.
You ain't doing nothing today.
And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
They go with Chubb on second down. They find some open field here. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 22 yards there, a first down. You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me.
Come on, guard your man, bro.
It's a big man's game. And it's not necessarily
let me get that. Let me cut in and get that.
A great effort there. 29 yards as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. The extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Stay on the court, guys.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long. From the shotgun, Wilson. That's caught by Montgomery. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Her monkey ass is like,
now he lets it go deep for
Kirk. She's like, she outshot. Oh, what you mind? Blah, 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 blah. She's like,
they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
Okay.
She was like, hey, she was like, why don't you take me shopping, Josh?
He said he didn't even know he won the
I said, what you paying?
He saw on television, said, hey, congratulations.
There's a fee for that.
And I'll bet you his buddy said, well, since you didn't know, I'll just go ahead and claim the award, right? And everything that goes along with it.
Starts with my eggplant and ends with your
text emoji. At the 6-yard line. Touchdown, Falcons.
All right.
A big play there.
Are you winning?
No, I'm down 14-0 because he got the ball back. He just threw it in double coverage with Pride and Jackson there, and he got a catch over both of them.
So they fail to connect, and this remains a 13-0
where I just pretty much did that same pass and
he's
got a
back
pick.
out there to boom this one away, maybe with
Like,
some
I know you're on the
frustration
road,
after
but
the
it's not
PIT
bad.
miss. This one fielded at the 5.
Two-way slashing playmaker is where my point guard
They'll
is.
bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Still in my game plan though. Still too early.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
Like I said,
The game's starting to take shape a little bit now, and I'm going to take it into the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 47.
How was Vegas standing wrong? I just ran it like 30 yards. Oh, nearly 1 yard short.
On first down, they go right back to Cohen. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Man,
well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. I also like what the run's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one. And what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football. Let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12.
Oh, bro.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Caught by Montgomery. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Mike 45. Watch the clock. 40.
That nigga hit me.
On 3rd down, Wilson gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield.
That was a nice move. He hit that too.
Now we've got a field goal coming up here for Chicago. From the left hash, it's a 42-yard attempt.
Oh, you think he should have threw it?
And this one is going to just tuck into the bottom left corner as he gets it to go. And they will indeed get on the board here, but still trailing. It's now 13-3.
I can't wait till my layups are better.
So they do get 3 points, but that's now 3 drives with only the 3 points, not a ratio that's going to win you any ball.
Think about it this way. We all know payoff is the key, right? And what we love to have the consistency every t-shirt has been printed in football is its finish on it, because that's the mantra everywhere. Got to be able to finish drives, put points on the board.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. He's got a first down past the 30.
I was watching something on there.
We are in for a good one as we're through 1 on EA Sports. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. A run for Nick Chubb, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2. On the ground, it's Chubb. 7 yards on the carry, make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen?
Oh, yeah, nigga. I don't have a bad shit, but I can still dunk you niggas from time to time.
And break a tackle.
I got all the stuff equipped.
On 3rd down, it's
give me that rip! Oh, my gosh.
3rd
and then let him drop all the way. That's BS.
First down.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the 2nd quarter.
On the carry, it's Chubb. And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive.
That's
and
how
like
you
you said,
bro.
It's working. They may just stick with it. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
I got 8 about 14 points.
Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
I got 8 about 16 points now.
Down as he runs into
5
a
assists.
right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. And this one is right through. And the lead stretches. 16-3 now. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Anti-gravity is upset.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3-point seeding.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio.
Let's go.
And nothing but daylight ahead.
Let's go. Like I said, man, owe me a touchdown.
Past the 20. Touchdown.
They owe me one.
Chicago. Tariq Cohen, 83 yards, as his guys are back within a single score. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And, partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again, and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
This
game winner again, baby.
Yards deep.
2 steals, 6 assists.
And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
This one guard, this one guard fun out here. I didn't know how to dribble.
And they're not going to play
you really need to know how to dribble.
They had the field goal last time, and they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice the game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Oh, you didn't even let me back there. That's so crazy.
Nick Chubb, 62 yards. And the Falcons are able to show off their quick strike ability. No problem there on the extra point. And the lead now stands at 13.
Hey, we 3-0 right now in the park, bro.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this
Nobody's
away.
random niggas I'm playing with. 3-0.
Well, okay, you got to with the guard distributor.
This will not be returnable.
I hate when the nigga come in here with the full body tattoos.
Wow. Hold on, you mean the ones where it makes the skin black?
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in, because they were ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but a long run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Tell me what scripture you found out about.
They'll run on second down with Cohen. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
You have it.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid game.
Yeah, y'all niggas have to play defense against these high dribble niggas right here.
Spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were
Shooting
able
on
to
the
exploit
dribble and
right
shit.
there.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Keep going out.
Out of the gun. Here's Wilson.
Oh, he got that pick. He got off that. Oh, he got low. Oh, won't let me go
Jones, the linebacker.
Wilson, he just stood there.
Big seam, and he might go all the way. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Falcon defense has a touchdown. So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone,
y'all have to D him up. Don't leave him open. That's too much space.
Gotten to their spot, got their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback.
Y'all niggas not gonna cover him. I'm gonna cover him.
And they took big advantage
too much space,
of it.
Bro.
Went the other direction. Excellent blocking.
Nigga do
and picked
wrong.
up the touchdown.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Yeah, we're going to lose now, bro. For sure.
They go play action now. Wilson. He's going to fire one deep,
Oh,
middle of the
no.
and Wilson's
He
going to
played
be
off there for the
intercepted a
turnover.
third time. Picked off around the 41, and they will set up shop
You got to cut sooner, Doc.
46-yard
Cut
line.
sooner.
Yeah, I thought.
So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction?
Give it back to me. No, he can just throw it in front of his face, and my dude don't even step up.
His stature here,
Look at that.
but he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
They run. Chubb. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Yeah, niggas, I got a post game. We ain't no hoes out here.
From the gun, Herbert. That's out to Chubb, complete.
Oh my God.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until
what I gotta do? I gotta read it better.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play.
Read it better than standing in front of him. Man.
2nd and 3.
This game. That's what
Completes it to Jones.
There you go. I don't know what to do when you're standing in front of him, man. You tell me.
And a good quarterback.
Are you talking about picks?
Yeah. You tell me. I just had a double coverage. What I got to do?
There's no pressure. He's going to continue to pick them apart because
what's the scope?
Ain't still calling. I'm about to say, bro. Come on.
Go to a zone blitz scheme. Get a little bit more pressure.
30 to 10
Remember
now.
when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try to get more pressure at the passer.
Able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with 3rd and still 7 yards to go.
13.
Now Chubb. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the left half, should be a fairly easy one here. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football, something they've worked on since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half.
Yeah, I'm talking about the ball and helmet.
Where you at, Wes?
On the 6-yard
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people think to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will it be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now
Mike Evans against Eli Apple.
Game.
Single coverage almost every time. Eli Apple out-jumped him or outran the route on him.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that
at least that's like
spent the entire
downfield. I'm talking about 6 yards in front of him. I'm talking about out route that's totally gone. It wasn't even timed correctly on that. Like to where you catch the corner off the break. My dude is there.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. They run it again with Chubb.
Probably step up.
And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop him. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
70, Indy.
Just like that. Just like that.
And he'll give it here. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Damn.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
It don't matter how much money you make, man. Game.
Chubb.
Oh, tackle.
And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Dude, could be acting like what?
I guess he rage quit or something. Not rage quit, but yeah, you know, broke his controller. Or his keyboard.
Something happened.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Oh, that's big up. Good tackle there, bro.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
Hey, Wahoo!
Operating from the gun.
Oh, that wasn't even a damn coverage.
Falcon touchdown.
Where did the coverage come from? Knew that call it out of this wide receiver.
Grab as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Oh, he pulled it right. It's no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Because we're first these two niggas again.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned. Because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work well.
Well, it's hard to play this game without badges. I know that.
Big chunk play right away.
Yeah.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
Okay,
See what they have up their sleeve. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
If you don't have badges.
On any running play,
I mean, I'm still doing work.
It's
It's just not as...
It's like if you don't have badges, they don't respect you at all.
Do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot. And they connected there and picked up a first down.
They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. On 2nd down, it's Howard, and he'll get it down on the play to the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Wilson. He lets it fly to and that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Credit the secondary and credit the defensive game plan. They've been in his hip pocket all game long. They understood coming in that he was a big-time receiver.
On 2nd down now.
Nothing
doing. Barely able to muster a yard.
You can't rip this big-ass center, bro? Y'all bugging.
Example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Fuck it. Let's go. 3 of them things.
All go special. All go special. 40's Mike. Watch the run. Watch the run. Mike 40. Mike 40.
Now Wilson on 3rd down. And
Exactly.
going to be incomplete. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
Let's go. Hey, Mike.
They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. And able to find Kirk complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first. There's Wilson to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Grady Jarrett breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Escaping the pressure right. He'll run it. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A breakdown defensively there as the scramble is going to set him up with a much more manageable 3rd down. 5 men in the secondary now for the Falcons on 3rd down.
Oh, bro, shoot it!
He'll throw. Open man is Kirk, complete. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 1 quarter remains until the NFC crowns its champion. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go. Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Yeah.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
39 to 10.
They'll run forward with Tariq. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. So it's 3rd and goal, and now the question, can this Falcon defense stand tall once more?
No. I can't do any of that. Thank you. All right. Y'all let me snap the ball.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Get out that formation even though they snap the ball.
So it's 3rd and goal, and now the question, can this Falcon defense stand tall once more? Wilson now, operating from the gun. Flushed out right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. David Montgomery there to make the grab. And the Bears cut into that lead. Well, something about this team, you just felt like they were one of destiny all season long, and they made themselves today, as you can see, the class of the NFC.
Yeah, and it's starting to look more and more like a Super Bowl trip is very much in their future.
And the fans starting to book those tickets. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Wide open receiver. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long. And I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage,
come on now.
And now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets them to 2nd and 4.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they won't put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Back to throw. Herbert. He's going to wind up in air.
Hey, they let me get a pick.
Traffic and it's intercepted.
Josh, watch this, bro. Guess what just happened, man? You never believe it. He threw it in the coverage. My white jersey was there, and they let me click on it and step up and get a pick.
So they get the takeaway, but that's just step one. They still have a lot of work to do.
But they don't want to focus on that now. Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone
first pick of the game.
They can take it away again.
Yeah, still a 3-score game, though.
It'll be like the fourth pick of the game.
They run on first down as they get about 3. Second and 7, forthcoming. Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Throwing is Wilson. Airing one out for Boyd.
Yo.
Fourth time tonight, it's an interception.
He outstacked, who was it?
And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45.
Tyler Boyd like 6'3".
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. That turnover might just about do it here. Fourth quarter, the lead that you've got, they can just run the football, run the clock.
You're exactly right. They played smart, a couple of first downs, and this one should just about be over.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go. Slam, slam, slam. Wide, wide, wide. Get wide. Greystone, travel. Rush in, rush in, rush in. Whip, 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 whip. Watch the whip. 49, check 49, check 49.
They give the Chubb out of the gun. And for one of the first times all night, he's going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
I say 230. I think he's 230, 235. Chubb ran through a gap.
Bravo.
Watch this. They act like he was there, bro. They're like, man, this nigga's 230 pounds. Drop it.
And it's complete. And they'll work this down.
You know what they did? They're like, man,
tackled
230? I
He's
think
been
I
big,
feel
2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. And not totally
bro. You gotta be blind
it's
not to see
looking
this
good as they
man
come
like
up
that.
1st and 10.
He got 5 sticks.
Operating from the gun. Herbert.
Yeah, right. In the same area.
And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. A give. This is Chubb. And an alley to run.
Way to hold him up, boys.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. That escapes the sand.
What? Escapes the sand? Bro,
he's
they
taken down. That sack by Khalil Mack.
Gotta give him points for the attempt, but there's just a wave of pressure there. A host of people in the area. Evades a few, but couldn't evade all of them.
Oh, wow. Khalil Mack free shot on the
So
block.
look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out. And he is going to need to bomb this one. This will approach NFL record territory. It's a 62-yard attempt. And that one's not
he stayed on his feet. What saved him was that he stumbled back 10 yards, and my other guy came in there and was like, "Oh, clear, he's still up."
Live with that with this late lead in the fourth quarter. That's one of the few things that's gone wrong.
You're exactly right. This one was well in hand. That kick there was more for cosmetics, to add to their score. Not getting it, that shouldn't harm them at all.
Looking for more there on first down, but this
one
downfield incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception. Wow.
The window was there.
You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack. Back at the 47-yard line.
Remember, throughout my career here, defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer.
Hey, bro, let them win. They're going to feel like this their year.
This big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
I said, when Atlanta win, they're going to be like, this our year.
They better be.
Pin your ears back time, indeed. They get 15, but they still needed a little bit more.
I can see it.
Down.
It should be their time. Easily.
Fourth down. Here's Wilson. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. Wilson now 9 of 17 through the air. Not a great percentage, but it is 1st and 10. Wilson from the gun. He'll throw. Eluding the pressure right. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
This is a two-way slashing playmaker.
The catch and run.
You made that shit?
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. And it's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. Good coverage that time by the linebacker, Deion Jones. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Play action. Now Wilson. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3. But now it's 3rd down. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. To throw is Wilson. Operating from the gun.
Wow.
Decent gain on the scramble.
Missed the layup. Wide open layup. Low-key should have dunked that home.
Coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. And a field goal obviously means nothing here.
Okay,
they're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson.
Oh, that's a pick. Easy.
And now here is another interception. It's off down near the 5. He's hit the 50.
I sure thought he was tapping
He's hit the 30.
That's on me.
20. And he will score. Touchdown, Falcons. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick 6 makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or 2.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it,
boy, you better shoot that.
Opportunities to go get it.
So, Charles, oh so close
Shoot
on one
that.
side to getting to that Super Bowl. Oftentimes, we just show the stage and the glitz and the glamour and the confetti. You sometimes forget about those guys going home. It's got to be tough.
It's got to be beyond tough because finding a way to steel yourself, make that resolve to come back and do it again because it took a lot of work just to get to this point. It's going to be a difficult offseason for them. Let's see how they bounce back.
Shit.
And that will do it for this one. For Charles Davis, myself, and the entire crew, we'll see you in 2 weeks at the Super Bowl.
Can't do that anymore.